Guys, I'm gonna start off the video by saying that Ultra Impact has just blessed me with the greatest Christmas gift they could have had in this entire year. By the way, I'm just gonna say this right now. I know Christmas is a month away, but for me, December 25th, it starts right now. But how's it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we are going to be going over the 2.5 year anniversary character, which is none other than the GOAT himself, UR Celebration Katsuki Bakugo. And yes, you did not hear me wrong. He is going to be a celebration character, meaning that we can already judge him as either good, broken, or amazing, just because of the celebration characters in the past that are already super good to this day. So hopefully I get the same respect from this man right here. We are also going to be looking at the Sir Nighteye, who is coming out for Climax Battle in 3 days, and Edgeshot, who should be coming out as soon as the Phantom Thief goes away. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. So let's take a look at his plus ultra, which is going to be the winning impact. Deals 700% damage to a single opponent with a medium chance of burning the opponent for 3 turns. Increases the skill impact by 30% when the opponent is affected by power down. Increases the skill impact by 30% when the opponent is affected by speed down. What? Increases the skill impact by 30% when the opponent is affected by critical hit rate down. And then also shortens the cooldown time of all allies by 1. What in the hell? Bro, this man is a pure debuffer. Oh my god. And I love it, because he's debuffing 2 of the most important things that you want to make sure a character has, which is power and speed. Once you get rid of those 2 things, it's basically Jover for the opponent team. Yes, I like that. And also another thing is that this plus ultra is going to be hitting very hard if every one of these effects is activated. If all of them are activated, this is going to be hitting for 790% in damage. So any blue character that's on the field, goodbye. You're cooked for free. Automatically. Like, just get out of the way, bro. You're not here to fight. You're here to be Bakugo's punching bag for free. Let's take a look at the first active skill, though, which is going to be Upper Blast. Does 450% damage to a single opponent. Cancels 2 of their temporary buffs. Decreases their defense by 30% for 3 turns. And blocks their buffs for 2 turns. Also increases characters plus ultra gauge by 40%. When using a successfully executed skill chain, the cooldown is for 4 turns. Oh my god. It wasn't already enough that this man is going to be hitting for 790%. Well, if everything is activated. If it's not, most likely it's going to be 760%. But the fact that he has defense down by 30%, oh my god. Yeah, this man is a nuke. An absolute nuke. And also, I think it was pretty unnecessary to give him plus ultra gauge by 40%. Because let's say you do the skill chain, all 3 of them, that is already going up by 70% when you combine it with the 40% as well. If this man has a plus ultra gauge boost on his support memory, that's it. You have the plus ultra. By turn 2, you should have the plus ultra for free. What the hell? Let's go over the second active skill, though, which is going to be the Crash Burst. Deals 300% damage to all opponents. I love this character. That's it. This character is absolutely beautiful. This is a chef's kiss right here. Oh my god. They cooked. Decreases their power by 25% for 3 turns. Oh, well, shout out to, YouTube. Decreases defense by 25% for 3 turns. And speed by 35% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 5 turns. Oh my god. Wow. You know what I just see in this action skill right here? Peak. That's all I see. Peak. Because it's lowering everything that you need. And it's no condition at all. You just throw this out there and that's it. You're basically winning the game for free. But I think with this Bakugo, though, you have to make sure that either he's fast as hell or the other characters are fast as hell. Because there are certain characters that will most likely either seal the man, bind the man, what else is a good example? Stun the man, all that bad stuff that can happen to him. So make sure that your team is super fast to make sure that you can take advantage of this second action skill right here. Because how I see it with this Bakugo, you definitely want to activate this second action skill first and then activate the first one. Because debuffs first are way more important than having that extra plus ultra gauge and defensive drops. And also the cancellation of buff. Alright, now let's take a look at the first auto skill, which is going to be the Weakness Frenzy. After character initiates 2 critical attacks, decreases the power of all opponents by 15% for 3 turns, speed by 15% for 3 turns, and critical hit rate by 15%. And multi-hit attacks equals 1 attack. Oh my god. This is crazy. if you get this off with the second action skill, your character basically, like, the opponent's character, not your character. The opponent's character becomes an R character. That's it. Like, what are they going to do? In terms of damage and speed, they're useless. And then crits, you might get the chance to get it because, like, let's say somebody has, like, what, an 80% chance to crit, and then you lower it 65%. Still have a chance. But, yeah, I don't see that happening that often. But let's stack up the damage and, I mean, not the damage. Let's stack up the debuff. So, with the power by 25% on the second action skill, and then 15% on the auto skill, that is a total of 40%. And then with the speed, it's 35%, 15%. That's going to be 50. Yeah, 50% in total. And then the critical hit rate stays by itself. It's going to be 50% no matter what. Which you do need to activate this one right here in order to pop off with the Plus Ultra to get that 790%. If anything, I was right to assume that most likely it's going to be 760%. But with that, let's take a look at the second auto skill, which is the Unwavering Admiration. Gives character the ability to land a bullseye. Okay. Alright, I know when a character is doing too much, and this is too much right here. We have to give my man bullseye as well, because if they already have the defensive debuff, right? And let's say, oh, they have a way of blocking the hit or making sure that they take 0 damage. Sorry, bud. What you said? 0 damage? I don't accept that at all. That is not the reality that I live in. I'm still doing damage no matter what. That's insane. He's still going to be hitting like a truck. So even if you have a way to block it, sorry, you don't block it with this man. And increases speed by 25% for 3 turns up to 1 time. Ah, that's 1 time. We're going to get more speed on the man. I mean, we already made the man utterly crazy. Might as well give him more. Come on, man. Please. I'm begging. All right, let me stop. But after character initiates critical attack 1 time, increases character's critical hit rate by 10% up to 5 times, and critical skill impact by 10% up to 5 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. So basically, if you get this stacked up, this is going to be going up by 50%, and this is going to be going up by 50% as well. But overall, this character right here, I definitely think he is an amazing character just because of the amount of debuffs that he is doing on the opponent. Mind you, I feel like the only condition you need to fulfill with this character is just have speed on your side. Once you have speed on your side, there's nothing the enemy team can do. It's over for them. That's it. It's free cooking season for them, basically. But let's take a look at the R before we go over our next character. So this is non-awakened R right here, which I like a lot. Look how dapper the man looks. He's ready to pull up to Thanksgiving dinner, sitting on the table, all fancy, and then just gonna dog on the food like crazy. Because as we know, Bakugo does have respect for cooking and all that stuff. Then we have the Awakened R right here, which it looks good, but I'm not gonna lie, I could understand that somebody says that it feels kind of plain as well. We'll have to see the animation in game to see how it moves all around. But if he just had explosions in his hands, I think we can all agree it will look way better. Just adding those explosions just make a huge difference to Bakugo. Now let's take a look at the next character, which is going to be Sir Nighteye. He is a blue character, and I can already tell that what Bakugo is doing on his kit, other characters should be doing as well against this Sir Nighteye. Okay, so it's plus ultra move, which is the Vision Strike. Deals 650% damage to a single opponent. Gives character the ability to land bullseye for 2 turns. Gives character a barrier that nullifies 1 hit to all allies. Oh my god. Okay, so they just said, here is a free character to counter Climax Battle all for 1. Which, I'll take, man. I'll take. I mean, I was already cooking him, but this just makes a guarantee that I'm cooking him for free. Also increases the skill critical hit rate by 40% if the opponent is a STR type character. That's kind of useless, I think, because he's going to be doing more damage already against a STR type character. So I don't see the necessary need in critting, especially if you have Fantasy Aizawa, who's already lowering defense by like 25%. But the plus ultra is a good plus ultra. I'm not going to deny that. The last effect I think is just unnecessary. The first action skill, which is Special High Density Personal Seal, deals 325% damage to all opponents. Decreases their speed by 30% for 3 turns, with a low chance of stunning them for 2 turns, and gives all allies a barrier that nullifies 1 hit. The cooldown is for 5 turns. Oh my god. Okay. This is crazy right here. So decreases their speed by 30%. You stack that up with Bakugo's 25%. And then also the 50% that he's doing as well. Yeah, there's just no way you're faster. That's it. I'm sorry. Like, if you get hit with this combo, you're cooked for free. He also has a low chance of stunning them, and then gives all allies a barrier that nullifies 1 hit. I think that with this action skill right here, you guys could probably say I'm crazy for this, but I think this is way better than Uraraka's. Because actually, let's take. Should we take a look real quick? Or you know what? We'll take a look after we finish looking at his kit. But yeah, I think he's better with this action skill than Uraraka's action skill, the celebration one. But now let's take a look at the second action skill, which is Foresight Attack. deals 425% damage to a single opponent with a medium chance of blocking their buffs for 2 turns. Okay, so everybody's getting blocking buffs now. Come on, man. I thought that was a Bakugo thing. Why is everybody getting it now? Not now. Wait till next year. When using a successfully executed skill chain, increases critical hit rate of all allies by 30% for 3 turns, and nullifies one of their status ailments. The cooldown is for 4 turns. Now, if we see this man being able to increase defense, I think he's going to be a great option against Edgeshot, because that's one of the 2 things that you need. You need defense up, and you need status ailment gone as well. So if he's able to do it on command like we see from his second action skill, it's over. That's it. I think he could cook with this man. Alright, first auto skill, which is going to be Humor number 1. Increases critical hit rate of all ally heroes by 50%. Increases max HP of all allies by 5% after character initiates 2 critical hit attacks up to 8 times. So that's going to be going up to 40% in total. That's nice right there. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Also regenerates HP of all allies by 15% for 3 turns after character initiates 5 critical hits, and multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Alright, this one is pretty interesting right here. You're able to make your heroes hit harder, and you're also able to make it to where that they can survive more hits as well when that max HP is stacked. But I think it's gonna, is it gonna take a while? I feel like it's gonna take a while to get that whole thing going. But it's an interesting first auto skill. Second auto skill, which is I Can See Everything, increases critical skill impact of all allies that are pro heroes by 20% after character initiates critical attacks 3 times. Shorten character's cooldown time by 1 and cancels one of the character's status ailments. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. So overall, I think I was gonna say Aizawa. Oh my god, if I would have said those words fluently, I know you guys would have been on me like crazy in the comments. Thank God I saved myself right there. But yeah, overall, I see Sir Nighteye as a very good character, especially with the plus ultra and the first action skill. Those just go smoothly together. He just has extra stuff in his kit though, which is the critical hit rate increasing. But besides that, yeah, very good character. So let's take a look at his Unawakened Doll right here, which looks nice, pretty basic. And then the Awakened Doll right here, which we've seen already with the data mine we have. But I like the clocks in the background. That looks sick right there. Oh, and the dark purple eyes. That's beautiful right there. All right, I like this art a lot. This art right here, I like. I can't wait to see that in game. But now that we've seen Sir Nighteye, let's take a look at the last character, which is Edgeshot. I want to know actually how many people are hyped for Edgeshot. He looks like a cool hero, but off the top of my memory, I do not remember this man doing anything that was super crazy. So let's take a look at his plus ultra move, which is the Nimpo 1000 Sheep Pierce. Deals 550% damage to a single opponent. Increases character skill impact relative to speed. Increases character's critical resistance by 35% for 3 turns. And gives the character the ability to evade 3 times. This skill gains piercing shot when character is agile. Agile? That's new. Okay. So let's see what agile actually is. So the first action skill, which is going to be piercing kickback, deals 350% damage to a single opponent. Increases character skill impact relative to their own speed. Increases character's critical resistance by 30% for 3 turns. When character is agile, gives character the ability to evade 2 times. And this skill gains piercing shot. The cooldown is for 3 turns. Oh my god. Damn, you're going to be able to spam this. What the hell? Ooh, wow, that's crazy right there. Damn. But I don't think it's too crazy to say that Edgeshot can also get Bullseye, because that's basically what this character is looking like, that he's just going to hit somebody no matter what. But let's go on to the second action skill, which is going to be Heavy Gale Blow. Deals 200% damage to all opponents and decreases the critical hit rate by 35% for 3 turns. Increases character skill impact relative to their own speed, and also gives character the ability to evade 2 times. When agile, this cooldown is also for 3 turns. Now, I feel like with the AoE, he should have done more than that. Like, maybe give it to where that he has a low chance to either, like, bind the opponent or give him piercing shot or bullseye, whatever. I feel like it should have done more than just this. But let's take a look at the first auto skill, which is Ninjutsu User. Hey, shout out to Storm Connections. Makes character agile when character has critical resistance up. Also increases speed of all allies by 40% when character has the ability to... What the hell? Oh my god. I feel like the only reason that you will ever run this character on the team is just 1, his evasion, right? And 2, that speed. That speed is crazy, 40%. But let's say that Celebration Bakugo activates his stuff. Where's that buff? Where is it? Guys, I can't find the buff. I don't see it anymore. I think it just disappeared on me. But let's take a look at the second auto skill, which is Signature Move. Increases character skill impact by 40% when character is agile. After character receives 3 non-critical attacks, Gives character the ability to evade 2 times, up to 3 times, and decreases power of all opponents by 15% for 3 turns. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Now I'm curious about this one right here, because let's say, right, that it's 1 critical and then non-critical. Is it going to stack once it's like that same pattern again? Because at that point, that's just going to take forever. And most likely, there are going to be characters that are critting. Because let's say Sir Nighteye, you put him on the team, those pro heroes are going to be hitting like a truck with those crits. It's insane. But overall, I mean, he is dodging. Dodging is definitely annoying as hell. But, I don't know, like, besides the dodging, the piercing shot, and the speed, there's nothing really crazy about this character. Oh, also the power down as well. He's also doing power down. Yeah, I mean, I do need yellow characters, but I think for this guy right here, you could skip, to be honest. Just summon on Bakugo. Don't even bother with this character. Don't bother with Edgeshot, man. They did not do that man justice at all. Okay, what is going on right here? I'm trying to like close this and close this. All right, now let's take a look at the support memories. This is one of the new ones right here, which is what the hell is that? What is that? Somnia Bull and Chain Prison. Okay, we're gonna just say Chain Prison. That just gave me a headache beyond belief. When equipped by a pro hero, increases character's critical resistance by 30% and gives character the ability to evade 2 times up to 1 time. Also increases character's power by 40% when HP is 80% or higher. Okay, that I don't like. The HP restriction should have been at least like 80% or lower. If it was 80% or lower, that would have been way better. But 80% or higher, that's kind of tricky. Especially if you're trying to bring them to Ultra Arena. Because most likely your characters are going to be sitting either by health recovery debuff, or it's going to be like, oh, they're melting super fast. It would depend how tanky your Edgeshot is. But let's take a look at it at level 1, which is 20% critical resistance, 25% when character is HP or higher, 80% or higher. Then it goes up to 30%, 25% is the same. No, actually, no, it goes up by 5%, okay? Then it goes up by 5% again. And then finally, wait, what is changing here? Okay, then he's able to evade 2 times. That's the difference. Okay, got it. Okay, so interesting support memory. I don't think it's too crazy, though. Something you don't need to fish out. But now let's take a look at the SR support memory. Oh my god, this toolbar is being annoying. This is the new one right here, okay, with Cementos. Which, an Ultra Rumble, man, this man is annoying. Thunderous Roar to start. When equipped by a pro hero, increases character's defense by 30% and increases character's stun resistance. Interesting right there, okay. And also increases character's critical resistance by 50% for 3 turns when using a character successfully executed skill chain. I don't know why they needed to specify like that, but sure, okay. This one's, I think this one's good just for the defense up by 30%. You just want to use this for like Redestro or something. And the stun resistance, we might have a climax battle that might have stun. So it could be good in the future, but for now, yeah, I don't really see it. Alright, and then as for the event, which is the last thing we're going to be going over on the website, which is securing the Liberators. This one decreases speed of all villains by 25% for 3 turns, up to 1 time, and then increases character's critical hit rate by 30% if there are any pro heroes on the team. Okay, if this was heroes, this would have been way better. But sadly, I mean, right now in the meta, it's good. But let's say we move past the villains meta and it goes back to being heroes being meta. Then it's like, okay, the support memory is useless. I guess for the time being, it's good. For the time being, it's good. All right. So with that, that is basically everything that we went over on the website. Now, as you guys know, we got to take a look at the Discord and see any other additional information that we have missed out. So I'm going to cut right here and we're going to head out to Discord. I find it hilarious that the moment that I get on Discord, the one character that is showing its face to me frame 1 is none other than Edgeshot, after I just finished talking smack about this man. But let's go over the Discord, let's see other information that we have missed out, and then we could call it a video from here. So the first thing that we are seeing here is the Plus Ultra animations for all 3 characters, which I will leave a link in the description so you could go check them out. And then once you are done looking at those Plus Ultra animations, let me know down below, out of all 3, which one do you think is the best one for you animation-wise. So we have a Black Friday sale as well that's going to be going underway once Black Friday starts. Now the one thing that is grabbing my attention out of this is how much is this You Are Unlocking Orb special pack going to be. If it's like 40 bucks, I think that if you are a spender on this game or you thought about spending money on this game, definitely buy this right here. These orbs are such a blessing, man. And you get 2 multis as well. Come on, man. That's definitely worth it. But if you want to buy them separately, you can as well. But the only thing that sucks is that the alpha has less gems than the beta pack, which I feel like they should be the same. If anybody knows the reason why they're not the same, let me know down below. But you are getting your money's worth more if you are getting the beta. But we have the stamina support pack, which is giving you probably like 200, 500 stamina with 50 gems on the side as well. We also have a 2.5-year anniversary N-type UR recruit ticket, which is guaranteeing you one of these characters right here, which I would say that out of all these characters, the one you definitely want the most is the Froppy. And then right after that, it can either be the Jito or the Shoto Todoroki, which Jito, I would say, is still a very good character. And Shoto for Climax Battle Redestro is a great character to have on the team as well. But sadly, with the Midoriya, he has seen the test of time. The only way I would see you wanting this Midoriya is either if you want to collect all the Midoriyas in the game, or if you just need a green character for event-type bosses that you can't cook for free. Then I see that being the case. But sadly, with this Midoriya, again, he has seen the test of time. We have the Climax Battle for our boy, who is coming out on the 23rd. We got the skills that's here as well for both the Nighteye and the Edgeshot. So let's read these. Sharp Eye, which character has a % chance of evading normal attacks and action skills. That's cool right there. And this evasion chance is reduced by 5% for every one temporary status ailment affecting the character. Okay, so you want to make sure that he has status ailment nullification, so that does not happen to him at all. But I can already see that if it is reduced by 5%, the estimate percentage, it could be around 40 or 45% that he has a chance of evading normal attacks or action skills. That's my guess though, but it could be probably way lower than that or way higher than that. We'll have to see. We also have the unique EX auto skills for Edgeshot, which I'm probably not going to be taking a look at. Actually, wait. What am I Whoa. Hold up. I forgot to be Agile. My bad. So Agile has a medium chance that characters' attacks will not miss. Does not affect plus ultra moves or skills that strike all opponents. Alright, so... Wow, that is bad right there. What the hell? Why? Why would they make this a skill? That doesn't make any sense at all. Bro, at that point, they should have made the first action skill of Edgeshot broken. Because if he's going to be missing it, there's no point that it should be the way it is right now. I'm sorry. But definitely now, don't summon for Edgeshot. Please, do not. And I hope that they were just experimenting with Agile and they never put it on another character again, please. Because besides Edgeshot, the only other character I can see with this skill right here is another fast character like Ida or Midoriya. So please, keep this skill away from them at all costs. We have the skills for all the characters, the support. Actually, wait, hold on, okay. These are actually some of the dates that we need to be looking at. So Climax Battle Sir Nighteye is going to be coming out on November 23rd. And Climax Battle is going to be ending around December 17th. So I can see Redestro returning around that time. Which, by then, please give me a good character for Redestro. Please, I'm begging at this point. We also have the 2.5-year anniversary support memory. As you guys know, they like to do this every half anniversary and anniversary. They give a support memory banner, which we should be seeing free tickets with the login bonus that's coming. Which hopefully, we get a lot of good stuff from that. And the support memory is good as well. We also have a JP Anniversary Recruit, which is coming out November 22nd and ending on December 17th. So basically, when the Climax Battle goes live, that's when this is going live as well. The 2.5-year Anniversary N-type Recruit ticket that's going to be coming out on the 22nd. The kit for Bakugo, the Impact Fest, which is coming out on the 23rd. The same time as the Sir Nighteye Climax Battle. That's fire right there. So we can just do some summons, try to pull the man, and then just test them in that Climax Battle Frame 1. We also have the UR Edgeshot. The UR support memory that's coming out with Edgeshot. The SR support memories that are going to be coming out with him as well. Another acute piece of memory 5 times from the missions. Wait. So this is a free support memory that we're getting? Okay, interesting. We're going to have to see what that does as soon as it launches the game. A Ninja's Home Security Recruit. Edgeshot is coming out on December the 1st and he's leaving on the 16th. His event is coming out on the 1st and then leaving on the 14th. We got some upcoming drop campaigns as well. Actually, I want to see when are we getting the boost in the store. Ooh! 5 times! Oh my god, this is heaven to me. That means I basically get to max out the Bakugo Frame 1. Oh, thank god I am saving my stamina. Okay, so here we have the celebration promotion for Bakugo. We got the 2.5 anniversary campaign as well. And we have a support form for each platform when addressing the false advertisement on the teaser image for the 2.5-year anniversary N-type recruit ticket. Be respectful as any rude or gross comments will just be ignored and not taken seriously. Start sending support tickets in for the teaser image on Wednesday, November 22nd at 10 a.m. Wait, so... Huh? Wait, I'm confused. So they did this wrong? And we get to fill out a form for that? That's interesting right there. Okay. They better give us gems for that as well. That'd be beautiful. Like 200 gems? I'll take that. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. I am very hyped for this 2.5 year anniversary coming, man. Hopefully we get to pull 2 copies of the Bakugo, but that's if the game wants to bless me that badly. So with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.